On tonight's Air Arms TV, we're following European Field Target champion Jack Ayres as he challenges for glory at the prestigious NEFTA Classic. And he gives us a shooting masterclass along the way. Jack Ayres is one of Field Target's youngest challengers, but he's already a familiar face to any shooter. Jack Ayres challenged at last year's WFTF World Championship in Germany and earned himself a respectable top 10 finish among the world's finest shooters. Jack and his fellow Welshmen were the stars of the show with their banter and camaraderie in Germany. He definitely left a lasting impression on the WFTF Worlds and anyone they came into contact with. Jack then went on to win the European Field Target Championships at last year's Midland Game Fair, where he was awarded with a special prize, a brand new Air Arms FTP900. In 2014, Jack has been shooting his FTP900 and sporting the colours of Air Arms. With their help, this rising star is looking to take on the world and solidify his place on the WFTF map.
I'm Jack Ayres. I got into shooting about 5 years ago with my father. He then got an air rifle, an Air Arms FTP900, and we did a bit of rough shooting and that and it just went from there really. We joined the club, doing a bit of HFT, and then progressed. The more and more we went, the more and more we enjoyed it. So kept on going, and then joined a few other clubs. We got into Field Target then, shot the competitions, and carried on going, and here we are.
The shooters are all gathered for the morning brief. They get their instructions and head out onto the course. The weather's good and the day looks perfect for Field Target. Jack Ayres, Andy Calpin and James Osborne are all shooting for Air Arms in this competition as they get underway. The tin chickens begin to drop.
This is my rifle, the new range of Air Arms, the FTP900, with a few of my extra bits of bling on it. So I got a different trigger, which is it's basically very similar, which is just a ball trigger, but it's shaped like a pellet. Let's say a bit of bling, gotta have it. A bipod, just helps for the extra bit of use, and the extra added on pieces from Air Arms for the buttock, and a few adjusters, a few different stances there and there, the hamster, up and down, also up a little bit as well.
Jack shooting well and is a part of the leading pack in day one.
We started on the Field Target course at 9 o'clock. We haven't long finished now. I think top scoring was my shooting partner for the weekend, Andy Calpin, with a 37. I came in with a 36 along with a big group of others, which, to be fair, and anybody, I'd say 33 up really, is still in the running for the win. I'm quite happy with 36. It's a tricky course out there, but I want to win. Simple as that really. My standing position, generally, you're shooting off flat ground anyway. So if you're shooting there like that, shoulder width apart. Sometimes if you're going down, if you're on a bit of an incline, I tend to put my back foot further back. I drop my buttock slightly. That's where I have it sitting. I drop it about ½ inch, and then it helps me there. Then it gives me a better sort of balance. If I'm shooting like a flat sort of target downrange. As I said earlier on, if you're shooting downhill, you move that further down. If you're shooting uphill, you move it further up. And again, if you're shooting uphill, you move that down as well to give you a bit of extra depth on it. My foot there has always got a bit of daylight through it, just in case anybody wants to pick holes in it. Your arm, forearm's got to be resting on your leg like that, I find best. The wrist's got to be past your knee, and then if you sort of lean back a little bit onto your ankle, if you sit on your ankle, and then you can put your hand as far forward down to the end of the rifle as you can, and then you can get into it better. I find it keeps it a bit more steadier. The longer you have your tripod, so the longer you have your foot, the further out you have your foot, the steadier I seem to get. All the bags at the front, I find is the best. Make sure you can get into it, and you've got a good bag of beads behind you there. Make sure I always try and get my legs as far apart as I can to give you a good 3 points of contact. So you've got a wide pyramid there to keep you steady. Get on the knee. I've normally got my glove on as well, and I just put my glove at the front there, and then head into the gun. And that's about it for me. Some people I've seen do it overarm, and I can't do it, to be quite honest. But like that, feet together. But I find this, you're too topsy-turvy really. I just can't do it like that. Always got to be wide out.
Going into day 2, Jack is still in touching distance of the leader and has a chance of a strong finish. Jack ends the day off with a good solid score and finishes in a very respectable 5th position. Not a bad way to start 2014 as Jack builds towards defending his European crown. Field target is a fiercely competing shooting discipline with some very fine shots, all capable of knocking down those tin chickens on their day. However, armed with his Air Arm, Jack has a good chance of a solid year and plenty of silverware.
Honestly, has not been prepared. And this voucher consists in 2 days, all the expenses paid, in order to assist to our open competition in Euskadi. So this is the second time that I give this voucher to José Redondo. I'm very proud to do it.
To find out more about the Air Arms FTP900, visit the website. Subscribe to Teamwork TV for all the best airgun videos on the net and to see our new range of shows. You and Air Arms, a winning combination.